So after seeing the other minion that I made for my dad, one of the people I work with said, "Hey, can you make me a bob with a bear?" And I says, "I think so." So first, I found some slightly bigger blown up pictures. This one I had to take as a screen capture out of one of the movies because the piece of wood that I found did not have the shape to fit the bear sticking out, but it did have the shape to fit the bear up closer, kind of like this. So I found a piece of firewood that I had on my shelf, and after a little bit of work, we have a minion. And I used the triple thick polyurethane to do the coating, the food coloring in bottle caps with rubbing alcohol for the colors, and craft brushes, the smaller brushes, specifically the 3 smaller ones. Oops, the ones that are falling out. Yeah, those. These 3 to do the color and the detail work. So now the fun part. So basically, if I can get it in frame, we have our minion. It's a live edge on the front, and then the flat section, because since it was a piece of split firewood, I cut this side off with the bandsaw, and the benefit there is you can see it's nice and flat. That'll fit right up against a wall. And yeah. So this is the minion that has the 2 different colored eyes. And so everything is food coloring, color-wise, except, so the blue's food coloring, that's 3 coats of 3 drops of blue in a container of, a cap of alcohol. The black for his gloves and his headband are 3 coats of black, or 3 capfuls. Each had 3 blue, 3 green, 3 red. The brown for the bear is 1 blue, 2 green, and 4 red all mixed together. The red is just red. And the silver is from a spray paint can. That is... Oops. That's this. The Krylon Specialty Metallic Bright Metal finish. And the white for the eyes is some of this, just like a couple squirts. But yeah, it looks pretty good. You can see the grain. The grain in this is much more subdued than the really dark grain in the last one, but you can see the grain the whole way down through. And I left this intermediate section natural color, so that way you can see that, and that looks kind of cool. But yeah, and you can see his arms are the same length on each side, so he's just holding the bear. You can see a little bit here, but most of this arm is behind the bear because he's pulling it up tight. And the eyes on the bear are natural color wood. And yeah, it works. That works pretty well. At least I'm really happy with it, and it's very shiny because I did multiple coats of the triple thick polyurethane. It's very smooth to the touch, so it's nice to touch. And I put the little rubber feet on the bottom. And the bits that I used were some of these sanding bits, and it came out really cool. I like it. It was definitely a fun project, and there are, even though it's hard to see, there are, like, this inner ring in the eyes is, again, hard drive platter spacers. and then just epoxy over the eyes. But yeah, it came out really cool. And again, I tried to get, let's see if we can get it on the angle. You can see that the eyes, the epoxy sticks out some, because that gives it a much better look, like lenses. And the way I did the eyes in this similar to the last one, whereas it's routed down so that the metal ring fits in, and then it's over and slanted upward, so down, over, and then up on a slant to the pupil area, and then the pupil area is hollowed out, and then the area where the black dots are, that's hollowed out even more, and then that's just black Sharpie in the middle. But yeah, I think it came out really cool. The colors are really nice. The bear came out cool, and yeah, you can tell his feet are out in the air, and yeah, it all just fit. It all fit really nicely. So that's the next one, and that is a success. So Alex, I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, there we go. So now I can make more than one minion. It's not just a unique occurrence. So we'll see if anybody else wants a minion or a box or a dragon or who knows what else. But that's it for this time.